So let's start this back up. Let's see where I want to go. I had you guys, we were on SNEAKO. So let's go back to SNEAKO. He's with DJ Academics talking a little bit about the drama that happened when him and the boys went out. If you guys didn't catch that live stream, you can see it on live. It's him, Clavicular, Andrew Tate, Tristan Tate, Nick Fuentes, Myron Gaines, and this is another guy. I can't remember his name. Guy in a black suit that's with them. It'll come back to me. But yeah, they all went out. Apparently, chilling, had a night of chilling, streaming. Decided to take Nick to the club. Played a Hitler song by Kanye. Basically got banned by every club owner and everybody else. I was just like, geez, man, really? And yeah, so now here we are. Like, everybody decided to, I guess, blame SNEAKO. It was SNEAKO's fault that the song got played in the club, right? Nick was the only one who I saw when Nick gave his side of the story that he didn't give away who played the song, because I watched Nick. Shout out to Perch Viral. He actually played Nick, and Nick said, someone played the song. I'm not gonna say the person's name or who played the song. So Nick never ratted SNEAKO out, but everybody else pretty much was like, yeah, it was SNEAKO, and I was just like, oh wow, like that's how they feel, huh? I wonder if that was intentional. So let's go back to that conversation.
Listen, I don't know if you're aware of it, but I'm doing the only total free seminar I do every year.
You wanted to explain? You get what you deserve, bro. And putting this purpose on me? Are you retarded?
Karma's a bitch.
Bro, I promise you, bro. Well,
You hear that shot?
those are fucking jobs. It's not funny. Honestly, bro, they should really do something to you in a different way. I won't say online, but bro.
You hear that?
You wanted to explain? You get what you deserve, bro. And putting this purpose on me? Are you retarded?
Karma's a bitch.
Bro, I promise you, bro. Wallahi. If you think this is gonna fly by, you're gonna be okay. I'll make sure you feel the pain.
And Myron, like, I want to be, like, do the, unified and stuff like this, and not have, are we effing or not?
No, we're good.
Like, I want to be unified and everything, but, like, the last video on your channel is a 3-hour hit piece exposing me for something I didn't do.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to first about that.
It's like, you're saying talk about it, it's on your channel right now. And so, like, yeah, it's good, like, we're saying, okay, we're going to stick together and stuff like this. That on your channel right now is that it's there right now. You have the opportunity to delete that video. It's 3 hours of attacks on me he says that, like, he's trying to ruin my career. That's how it started. His career is never going to be the same, and all of it's lies.
So I talked about this a little bit on the first live stream. Here we have SNEAKO basically confronting Myron, and he's asking him about what Fresh is talking about on the Fresh and Fit podcast channel. He's telling him that it's a bunch of lies, so why is Myron okay with that being on the channel? Myron starts to kind of go into detail about how he shares the channel with Fresh, and that the channel is not only his channel, and SNEAKO is kind of saying, like, yeah, but that still doesn't matter, you know what I mean? Like, it's on your channel and it's live, so you should still be able to take it off. I don't know. I can see both points here. I can see why SNEAKO would bring it up and have a problem with it, because according to him, he's like, listen, we're boys, we're supposed to be friends, it's not true, take it down. Myron's like, yeah, I have a pretty big channel, but I also share it with someone else because we have a podcast, so I can't just kind of take things down without consulting with the guy that I share with. So I can kind of see both sides here, but you're gonna see SNEAKO get a little bit frustrated, but then you also see Myron kind of treating it like, why are you so mad? It's not a big deal type of thing.
And he also put a threat on my life. He put
I clarified that. It wasn't a threat on your life.
What was it then?
He didn't mean it that way.
What did he mean?
He didn't mean it that way.
What did he
He was
mean?
talking about the people that got fired from your jobs. They're going to be pissed off.
And what was he saying for them to do?
You live in a world that's designed to hijack your dopamine. We're scrolling, setting another.
What was he saying for them to do?
He didn't. I made sure, is that, what does this mean? I was like, look, it's not a threat to our SNEAKO.
So what did it mean?
I don't know. I didn't ask him that. I said, is it a threat to SNEAKO? I said, he was like, no. I was like, all right.
Oh yeah, of course he's gonna say no, because that could leave.
Well, first isn't really the violent type, but again, like
He said that you're gonna. He said
I don't know why you're coming at me for Fresh doing that.
because it's on your channel.
I didn't know they were gonna stream that on.
It's still on your channel right now. It's actively on your channel. It's the cool. Oh, I get it. And that's what really matters, isn't it? All right. Nice to meet you, man. Florida guy.
Dude, you're just like blaming me for everything.
I'm not blaming, bro. I'm not blaming you. I'm not blaming you for everything.
The hoodie, the dog, now Fresh doing his dumbass 3-hour video, like.
But it's on your channel. It's not. But it's not.
And I'm gonna tell him like, what the fuck is this? I'm gonna literally talk to him about this today. I haven't seen him yet today.
But my point is, it's a representation of you as well. It's your channel.
Oh man, bro, he does his own thing. Like,
But so are you. So are you.
I can tell him like, yo, chill out here, chill out there. I told him to chill out a bunch of stuff. But it's like, at the end of the day, like he's gonna do what he does, right? So it's like, but I've been telling him, yo, like, chill, man. Like,
I don't think you should allow that on your channel. If we're friends, right? Like if we stick together.
We share this channel. You know what I mean? We share the channel. So it's like, but I'm gonna tell him, yo, I want to take this shit down. It's not a good look. I'm gonna tell him that. But I want to talk to him first.
It's okay for someone to do a 3-hour hit piece on me on your channel.
What's that?
It's okay for someone to do a 3.
No, I don't like it. I told you this already. Like I don't like it.
But you could delete it.
I didn't know that they were. Well, I want to talk to him first before I delete it.
What's there to talk about?
Bro.
That's my point. There's nothing really to talk about. It's lies. You know it's a lie, and he threatens me in the video, and the whole thing is trying to throw me under the bus. I know, and there's an expectation like, okay, we're going to stick together, we're going to be unified front, but like here we are. That is also, puts me in a. Do you think I'm wrong?
I think you're just really stressed out right now.
I'm not stressed. Like, regardless of the situation, that like the.
You know what I mean? I think you're just a lot of things are building up, and you're just kind of letting some of it go right now. That's fine.
So that's okay. All right. If you.
It's fine. I mean, I'm not taking it personally. It's fine.
All right.
I'm not mad at you or anything like that, but I definitely am going to talk to Fresh when I see him about that because I already told you I don't like that they did that stream on the channel.
I wouldn't put a video on my channel exposing you.
Again, I didn't know they were going to stream it. I'm going to talk to him first. I share the channel with him, bro. Like, it's not like it's just my shit. It's his too.
I have editors on my channel. If they posted it, like if Steezy or Bronson posted a 3-hour hit piece.
Yeah, but that's your channel only. Like, that's you're the sole creator. You're the sole person. I share it with Fresh, man. So like, I'm gonna give the respect to be like, yo, this video wasn't cool. It was fucked up. I don't know why you should go on Fresh a bit. I want to take it down. I'm not gonna just take it down without talking to him, bro. That's fucked up. I'm gonna give him a little bit of courtesy.
All right, that's fair. Yeah, my bad if I sound like I'm blaming and all this stuff.
It's fine, man. You're
See, yeah, right here, like, you can tell that SNEAKO doesn't like it, but he doesn't have a choice but to respect what Myron's saying, because Myron's telling him, like, listen, I shared the channel with him. I didn't know that they were going to post it like that. I don't like it. He's like, I'll bring it up to him, but, you know, like, that's it. Like, I have to bring it up to him first. And then, you know, he tells him, he's like, I know that you're pretty stressed out. I'm not mad about it, but still, nonetheless, I have to ask Fresh about it first because we share the channel. It's not just solely mine. You know, and SNEAKO doesn't have any choice but to respect it, you know, so he's just like, you know, all right, you know, my bad if I seem upset.
Everyone's coming at you right now. I get it. It's fine. I don't take it personally.
And I appreciate you saying that you know, if I can't go, then you won't go.
Of course. I don't give a fuck about these bitch ass niggas, bro. We got motion than 99% of people, more motion than 99% of people there. Like, we're doing them a favor by being there. If they're gonna give us a hard time, like,
Yeah, I also wanted to give a good stream. You know, I have
no, it sucks, but it is what it is, bro. Like, you know, it's not our loss. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that to be arrogant or whatever, but I'm just being fact-based here with meritocracy. Like, if they don't want to let us in when we're like the most viral thing right now, then it is what it is, bro. You know? I only went there because you're going.
Yeah, so, I mean, Jewel Almighty, shout out to Jewel Almighty. He's a channel favorite, too. I've been watching a couple of his clips. A lot of people been covering SNEAKO and having this quote-unquote, I guess you could say, meltdown, since he basically ended up being the one that was blamed for the Hitler song being played in the club. I mean, it pretty much looks like all the people have turned, his friends have turned on him, his friends have turned on him, right? They just flat out was like, yep, it was SNEAKO. You know, like I said, you guys can go back and watch it for yourself. The only person, Purge Viral covered it, I covered it on the live stream yesterday. The only person I saw who told the story and did not throw SNEAKO completely under the bus was Nick. He's the only person I saw. Everybody else pretty much was like, yeah, it was SNEAKO. So it is what it is. Like, shout out to SNEAKO, man. I feel for him because this was a sucky way to figure out that your friends aren't really for you. All right, guys, let's move on to the next clip. We got Trump order slavery exhibit to be torn down. The amazing Lucas actually covered this. Let's watch.
Capitalism was never designed to help you thrive. It was designed to keep you exhausted.
I'm not feeling so good, Mr. Stark. Oh, my goodness. Now, for those of you who maybe didn't get the intro's from, you know, Marvel's Avengers, okay? It's when Spider-Man gets Thanos snapped and he, you know, disintegrates. That's what that's from. And the reason why is because that's exactly what's happening to Black history. Damn. While everyone is bickering about ICE, legal immigration, deportation, while other people are bickering about delineation, where are your parents from? Are you a Black American? Are you not Black American? Where are the tethers, the katas, all that? While y'all is arguing about all of this, okay, all of that nonsense, you have the Trump administration literally whitewashing history, okay, in real time. And what has just happened is that in Philly, they removed the whole panel which was talking about the 9 slaves that George Washington had. It also talked about the struggles of slavery, the slave trade, all this. Now, mind you, you have to understand that whenever the right talks about slavery, what is always? It's always a pat on the back where, you know what, we did free the slaves, okay? You know what, there was good white men who fought to free the slaves in the Civil War. What do you all need reparations for? That's how they've always framed slavery. That, hey, it was a good thing. All right, for y'all. That's how some of them actually framed it. Like, hey, you have to understand that it was a benefit, okay? That's why y'all were successful during segregation, okay? The Black family was together during that time.
You see, during Jim Crow, the Black family was together. During Jim Crow, more Black people were not just conservative, because Black people always have been conservative-minded, but more Black people voted conservatively.
Now, what I find interesting is that there were no protests. All these Black Americans, all these lineage piggyback riders Nobody was there, all right? Nobody protested these people who are literally removing history. What y'all don't seem to understand is that there is no delineation, there is no lineage, none of that exists, fam. None of that exists. I'm just gonna let you know why that doesn't exist, because they will remove it. They will change the definition of what lineage means. They will change the definition of what black means. They will change the definition of anything and everything, okay, to suit their agenda. You have the President of the United States who try to label this as, derogatory content. Or this was, it's always a constant focus. It's not on the past, it's on the future. Now you tell me, have they done that for the Jewish population?
Wake up, nigga.
Anyone want to tell me, have they ever destroyed any type of Holocaust museum? We got a Holocaust museum out here in the U.S. I forgot what it's called, the Museum of Tolerance, right? I had to go to it when I was in school. You tell me, have they ever, we don't need this Museum of Tolerance. We don't need this plaque. We don't need this, this Jewish history. We don't need it. Never. It's never an issue when it's other groups. Never an issue about other people's history, okay? But when it comes to Black American history, which you have to understand, that they view those as two very different things.
Ironic.
I can't even get mad at Lucas because I kind of saw this. When he said that part, I was like, you know what? They don't mess with any Jewish museums or any Spanish museums or any other group of people's history. They really don't. And I thought that was very interesting because the minute he said that, I was like, huh. OG Taylor, shout out to you.
Black American history and American history are two very different things to them. And we've seen this before. We've seen this, when it came to, I believe it was Texas, when they tried to rewrite slavery. Talking about, hey, well, the black people that came over here were immigrants. You have to understand, they immigrated here. So while everyone is arguing about where you come from, whether you bleach your skin, what's your lineage, all of this goofy stuff, our history, what you hold allegedly so sacred, the people that you are piggyback offing, all right, the lineage, is being erased. Damn. And they're doing it legally. They are whitewashing history right before our eyes. So if you want to talk about Frederick Douglass, if you want to talk about Harriet Tubman, if you want to talk about how you're foundational or you're Black American or you're ADOS, listen, that is going bye-bye. They will rewrite history and have freaking Frederick Douglass be a white.
Your health deserves more than guesswork. At Prenuvo, our whole body MRI scans for hundreds of conditions without any
man. They will end up doing a Netflix documentary on freaking Harriet Tubman, and she will be a Latina.
Come on now, dog.
A Latina that freed the slaves, okay? Some of the black slaves. That's what you have to understand. That's exactly what they will do. So this is something that I tried to really just drive home in the last video about, hey, listen, until we start owning our image, until we start producing our content, until we start having ownership, man, we are all at the beck and call of the lineage of evil. Okay, we are at the beck and call that, hey, maybe in some cases, some of the people may not be lineage of evil, but they're not favorable to you. Yeah. They're not going to take an L to their profits so they can make you look good. You already had Cohen on the Breakfast Club talking about, listen, yeah, I think the drugs and stuff that they promote in this rap music is horrible, but I got families to feed.
Cool to be drinking lean and syrup and
it's the most dangerous. It's the most dangerous thing that's facing our society.
So why sign an artist that would promote that? Don't you think that's hypocritical though?
Now watch how he answers this when Charlamagne asks him, so why even bother signing an artist that would promote something like that? Watch how he answers this. And he's honest with what he says, but watch.
Cool to be drinking lean and syrup and
it's the most dangerous. It's the most dangerous thing that's facing our society.
So why sign an artist that would promote that? Don't you think that's hypocritical though?
It's opportunistic. Yeah, I got people to feed.
And that's what you need to understand. They have families to feed. That you will always be expendable to them. If you think that NBA, that LeBron and all of them, they don't care about any of the mofos. None of them. Just like they don't care about you, they don't care about me. We're all expendable to them. Do you understand? And we're so expendable that they've even made it very clear that, hey, that their own people mean nothing to them. Their own people are a means to ends to them. That's it. Damn. So I would argue that instead of bickering and complaining and everything, that somebody, bro,